Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle. Pisces, I've done the pre-shuffle. I will share that channeled message before the main reading shortly. But before I do, my name is Karen. A huge welcome to the channel if you're new here. Pisces, if you don't know, readings are posted every 14 days or so, the large comprehensive readings. But definitely I do lots of bonus readings, so make sure you've got that notification bell on, and that way you won't miss a reading. And I did actually do one for you very recently. I think it was last week, so go check that out. But we're going to do your main reading today. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed, Pisces, it really is the one thing that you can do that will support me and my channel's growth. I think like only around 30% of the people who watch the channel are actually subscribed, so that would be awesome if you could support me in that. Let's get on with your reading. So the pre-shuffled channel message, the significant theme that came out was the card that says resistance. And at the bottom of the deck was resilience. So your themes are resistance and resilience. So you might be really going through it right now and you're being called to stand the course. Okay, remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And remember that diamonds are created through pressure and resistance. Coal that through the compression becomes a diamond. Okay, but so that's the theme for you right now. The next one was accept responsibility, the moon's reflection, and at the bottom of the deck was moon magic transformation. So your life might be going through a lot of changes right now, and you are being called to accept responsibility. So I don't know what that's pertaining to, but you will know, and we'll see what else comes out in the main reading. With the tarot, the card that came out was the Four of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a struggle, a challenging time. They've been fighting really hard for something, or working really hard towards something. Now there could be this sense of exhaustion. Some of you could even be facing health challenges right now, I'm going to say, with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords, because Four of Swords is rest and rejuvenation. And accept responsibility. Maybe you've been overdoing it. Maybe it's some time to make some changes, maybe in your lifestyle or your priorities or something like that. Okay, so I did feel that for you. So rest and rejuvenation is required at the moment. It also represents healing, so I definitely feel that's your focus right now. But Nine of Wands is a lesson in persistence, so that seems like a theme. It's like, do you have one more fight left in you to complete something, finish something, or achieve a goal? Okay, well, no, it is going to be quite an interesting week, because we have two clashes, okay, in the sky. So we've got Pluto and we've got Mars who are clashing. Okay, so that could be very interesting. And we also have Mercury and Saturn this week. So I am going to say, it could be a challenging week, and I think we're all really going to be tested one way or another. So let's see, bottom of the deck, what do we have? Oh, beautiful card. We have the Path. Now it is next to the Void, the dark moon, which was last week. We had the dark moon, I believe it was last Wednesday, and it was right before that new moon in Gemini. So it's like perhaps some of you are on the path towards some sort of new journey here, or there's some sort of portal or opening up here. You can see that there's this beautiful portal towards this new beginning. That's what I'm getting here. So it's whether or not you've started something new. I do see the ladder, so that could mean there's a stretch, or there's stuff that you have to overcome in the pursuit of whatever that new path that's opening up. Now let's see. It's like a gate. It's my gateway card. Okay, Pisces. Thank you. This is why I share my pre-shuffles. It's really important, because a lot of people question why I do that, because you can't see me do it. But then you see the same cards coming out. So it's validation, it's confirmation that resistance is a really strong theme in the Pisces collective right now. You might feel under pressure. You might feel like you're being tested with those two clashes this week. But this is about leaning into the resistance. I'm an ex-personal trainer, Pisces, and if you're not struggling when you're lifting weights and you don't feel pressure, like to the point where I can barely do the last rep, then your muscles don't grow. Okay, and that metaphor can be applied anywhere in your life. It's like the resistance is what's going to create the diamond, whatever that metaphor means for you. Okay, so very strong theme. So lean into the resistance. There's your portal. Can you see that's the same archway we saw in the path? No, the new moon was last week, so some of you could have embarked on something new in some area of your life, or you're about to start a beautiful new chapter. It feels like a gorgeous energy, that new moon beginnings. Bottom of the deck, I have got another beautiful card. Abundance, harvest moon. So I feel that this next chapter is going to be an abundant one. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. Let's see, let's work with the next deck. Yeah, it feels positive because this is the changes card. Quicksilver moon. Now, some of you, this could be connected to a relationship because I see the two swans, like swans mate for life. So you could have recently met someone. It could be a soulmate connection of some kind. But it just feels like you're embarking on a new chapter that is very positive. It feels really beautiful. Let's see, Pisces. Strongest themes, please. 2 more. 1 more. Enchanted, pretty. Let's see. We have seek healing, healing moon. Okay, so that 4 of swords, 9 of wands. I'm going to say some of you could be feeling like you're approaching burnout. You could be facing some health challenges. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just going to say maybe you've been overdoing it and there's a need for more balance or more rest at the moment. Some of you, there might even be, this could be spiritual healing, or it could be something connected to a relationship, or even for some health. Okay, it's a general reading. Process your feelings, howl at the moon. So obviously something has upset you, okay? And perhaps you're still carrying that. So this could be a spiritual healing that's required because, you know, there might have been something that really did upset you. You might have been holding it in, not expressing it for those cards to come out. Let's get on to some tarot. Well, we have the devil energy. It is next to the Queen of Wands, though. That's a lot of determination, fierce determination. That can be quite a lusty combination, I'm going to say, Pisces. When I see this combination, this can be, yeah, because Queen of Wands is hot, passionate, sexy, determined. The devil energy on top of that can be someone it's amplified, okay? So I'm seeing strong Capricorn, strong Queen of Wands. So you could have been so focused on something that it's like, for example, say you're working on, I don't know, say you're a musician and you're in the creation mode, and you could have been working really, really hard, like overdoing it to the point of exhaustion, 9 of Wands, and then you're getting told to rest and rejuvenate. Okay, that's just one example. It's a general reading. I'm just saying this combination can be with that fierce determination, and if it's passion, it can be that lusty, more, you know, sensual. I've got to keep it G rated or PG rated, but you get my drift, I think. All right, let's get the first 3 cards. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or have a strong placement of any of those. Let's see. Pisces, first 3 cards. 1 more, please. Bottom of the deck. Okay, we do have a 3 of Swords, my heartbreak card. And we have the Fool. So definitely you're embarking on a new beginning, but there is a sense of like, yeah, I feel like it's not been easy. You might have come out of a breakup, guys, I'm going to say. The Hanged One. Major for you. So we've got Aries and Pisces, major arcanas coming out. And then we've got another one, the Moon. 2 Pisces major arcanas. I can tell you right now, guys, this is very significant. Bottom of the deck, oh yeah, you've definitely been through an ending. All right, pretty strong. 3 of Swords. Process your feelings. I feel many of you are really hurt. You might feel stabbed in the back. You might feel betrayed, or yeah, there's just a sense of like really strong emotions here. The Death card signifies, you know, perhaps there was the loss of someone, okay? Like, you know, someone could have passed here, or this could have been an ending of something that brought sorrow or pain. It was difficult. Now, I have got it next to the World. So that chapter is over. Definitely I feel you're going through a period of transformation and change based on whatever this was, this ending or whatever caused you to be in that heartbreak energy. Queen of Swords shows that either you realized the truth, accepted a truth, you got to that place of truth, your sword is up, you've got strong boundaries, you could have dealt with someone like that. It is my divorcee or widow of tarot. So some of you definitely could have lost a loved one or could have gone through a breakup. But the beautiful part is you had the pathway which showed the portal, the same portal as the new beginnings, and you've got the first card in tarot, which is the Fool. You're beginning a new journey, a new chapter of your life, because we had the World. Okay, so that's who I'm connecting with today. Is someone who's gone through an ending and they're on this path, you know, to something new in their life, a new journey. I definitely feel that you've been reflecting a lot on whatever that difficult period that you've been through. The Hangman says that you've been processing your feelings, but I do feel they're needing to come to the surface. I definitely feel you're needing to process them and release them. Now, this can be about surrendering to that ending or surrendering to that death or surrendering to that change, okay? Because Death card can mean all of those things, Scorpionic energy. This shows that you have been reflecting deeply. You have been trying to see it from a different perspective or see someone from a different perspective. The Hangman is the person who seeks spiritual growth. They hang on the tree of life to try and, you know, get more understanding and to grow spiritually from whatever they've gone through. Now, it can also be where we're accepting something. We're getting to that point of acceptance connected to it, because the card after the Hangman, if you don't know tarot, is that Death card. So it can be that pivotal point where you're surrendering or accepting that change or ending. Now, the Moon says, that, you know, it's just your major arcana, Pisces, but it shows that the way forward or the path that you're on right now, there might be a little bit of fear, apprehension. It's like the journey or the way forward is just not clear to you right now. Now, I'm noticing the dogs howling at the moon. Can you see that? So you've been told to howl at the moon, release your feelings, or express your feelings to someone, or communicate your feelings, because this is the Pisces I'm connecting with today. Now, if this is not your story, Pisces, then it just means it's for another collective today. Just come back, okay? But this is quite a strong message. So clearly there's enough Pisces in the collective that have gone through a difficult period and they're embarking on a new beginning. All right, let's see, Pisces. Next three, please. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, I do have the Lovers card, major for Gemini. Let's get the next three. Yep, I felt that. Five of Swords. Look how those swords are piercing the heart. Now, did you notice on that last illustration of the Three of Swords, it was doing the same thing? Someone's heart was really broken here. There's also grief. I'm telling you, a lot of the Pisces out there, there was the loss of a loved one. I'm noticing the cross. Or certainly it was like the end of something that really broke your heart. Heart of the reading. Knight of Wands. I like this, okay? So in the sense that this is passion, determination, enthusiasm. You know, it could also be you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you're now excited to embark on a new chapter. No, let's get one more. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Now, definitely this could have been connected to a marriage and or a commitment. Can you see the key there, which can indicate the Hierophant energy, which certainly can indicate someone that you were committed to and or married to. Now, I'm going to say the Knight of Wands, it can be a person who pursues their own desires, okay? I'll put it that way. And sometimes there can be that in and out energy. So maybe that was part of the grief or the heartbreak of the loss. But I want to get more cards out. But certainly I do see a lot of like long-term wealth or abundance here. I have got the Choices card at the bottom of the deck. And it, yeah, definitely could be connected to a relationship and or a marriage. There's fear attached to the choice though. Because I've got the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords is, you know, nightmares, worry, anxiety, fears. Around Four of Wands, it could be something around relationship, home, family, something certainly that there feels like there was some sort of commitment to it, with the Ten of Pentacles, the key showing up, the Four of Wands. The Lovers card shows that someone's struggling or fearing a choice or decision that's been made. Now, does Lovers mean it has to be an intimate connection? No, it does not. It's about the choices we make with our heart. So someone's losing sleep, or they're stressed or anxious about a choice. Let's get the last three. One more, please. We have the Knight of Swords. A lot of action showing up in the reading. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's your beginning. And it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's something very, very stable and grounded. And yeah, I like seeing this for you. So this feels like the new moon beginnings. Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Awakening. Definitely there's a soul awakening or a spiritual realization here, like you're awakening to what your heart believes, feels, awakening to a truth. It is about the rising of the phoenix. Okay, so it does show that that someone is really stepping into their power here and pursuing some sort of new beginning. I love it. Two of Cups, Pisces. This is really, really beautiful. And I'm just noticing, I notice everything when I read. Knight of Swords, Justice. So justice is Libra energy, someone taking action or communicating or speaking a truth, or wanting to put something right, bring something back into balance. This is a really pretty reading, but I do see there's been a lot of challenges that you've gone through here. Now, some of you could have met someone new, okay, as well. Like I say, harder reading, there is strong fire. Doesn't mean it is a fire sign, but yeah. So that's passion, determination, courage, inspiration. And it feels like this new chapter does have another person connected to it, Two of Cups. Okay, so it's a new journey. Two of Cups is that soul contract, that soul union. And this is a beautiful bottom row. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Two of Cups. So it's like embarking on a new chapter, having that spiritual awakening and knowing that it's time to pursue the new path. Two of Cups, like I say, it's like there's another person that's part of this picture, or there could be a contract that's significant with that Ace of Pentacles, or the merging of two souls in the pursuit of that new path. But I see that whether or not this is what you're working towards, Ten of Pentacles is creating a legacy, generational wealth, marriage for some, that solid commitment, definitely a lot of abundance. So whether or not this new path that you're embarking on is connected to that, or you know, that's what you're working towards. But this is abundance. This is a very strong family, but I do see a Five of Swords in that row with that Knight of Wands. So I don't know if someone's actions caused a sense of hurt or betrayal for another person. No, what I am seeing here is there definitely is like someone realizing something that may not have been revealed before, because the moon is what's not illuminated. It's hidden. Okay, we did have that truth energy. So whether or not you're awakening to a truth, realizing a truth, hearing a truth, Knight of Swords can be a communication. But either way, this seems really nice. Like, yes, I know you did have that heavier energy beginning, but you have a new beginning. And it's very grounded. Could be career, property, home. But certainly with the Two of Cups, this could indicate a new relationship, a contract. It could even, for some of you, indicate reconciliation. So if you've had issues with your significant other, maybe someone's actions did cause hurt, then perhaps this does indicate with Judgment, it could be that pivotal point. Do I reconcile or do I pursue a new path? You will know if it's your story, but you're definitely being called to process your feelings and seek healing, because whatever someone's words or communication or the truth hurt, that's what I'm getting with that Five of Swords. So that is what I have for you, and I will see you next week for your bonus reading. Love and light. Bye, guys.